Welcome back to Trail MTB, and in today's video we have part 2 of our ride up here in Fort William. So last week's video we rode the black route, Top Chief, down the mountain, and this week we're going to be riding the blue route. Now the blue route is notorious here at Fort William for being a little bit bumpy. It's a little bit controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally, because I've obviously filmed this intro afterwards because I forgot to film it when I was up in Fort William, but it was a good trail. It's very bumpy, as you're going to see in the video, but it is a good trail and I did enjoy it. And yeah, so you obviously have to go on the uplift just like the black route, and it kind of starts in the same place. But yeah, overall I'd say it's a pretty good trail and definitely worth riding if you're coming here. It is good, and yeah, let's jump into the video. Now heading towards the uplift. Ready to go. Oh, this time it is the blue route. So if you haven't checked out last week's video, make sure to go and check that out, where we were riding Top Chief, the black graded trail. Oh, it was good fun. And today we're doing the blue. So onto the blue. This is a new trail here at Fort William. It's supposed to be quite good. I've heard mixed reviews. Some say it's okay, some say it's not good, but we shall decide that for ourselves. Oh, it's also a little bit chilly now. I hope the sun's back out, thank God. Oh. But yeah, so last week's video on Top Chief, if you haven't watched it, make sure to go and check it out. It was an amazing trail. Hard, definitely at the top of my skill level, and I definitely think I need to do some learning, gain some more skills, and then come back, ride it again. Come back, ride it again, and yeah, do better next time. I mean, to be fair, I didn't do too bad. Come on, from Norfolk, from the flatlands, this is very loose. And to be honest, some of these berms are not that high. For how fast some of these sections are, I don't think some of these berms are high enough. Let's take the high line. It's also very, very rocky. Oh. This is obviously quite a wide trail. At least that berm's been built up. This is what it needs, some dirt. Corners are too steep and not built up enough. But I do help but wonder whether that has been done on purpose to stop people from going too fast and going over the edge, so you get both riders on here, in blue and black. And then this is where it splits off again. So last week I went right. This time I'm going this way. So let's see what she's got in store. I think my brakes are not liking me today. Oh, my bike is squeaking at me. Why? Why bike? Might be my new wheel. Needs some oil. Oh. Bad lines, bad line choices there. Very bad line choices by me. Especially the upper parts of the berms are so rocky. So I think this trail has been open just over a year, if I'm correct. And it's definitely showing its age. It is rocky for sure. It's definitely a good introduction into the harder trails here. That's for sure. Oh, cool. See what my dad means about it being rough. Oh my god, that's like a... Just, I am so glad I changed my tyres before our trip to Scotland. I think if I'd have done this on my old tyres, I think it would have been catastrophic. So see, coming places like this makes me realise the benefits of having a 29er. Because obviously the wheels are bigger, the rollover's better, so when you go over stuff, it just feels, I don't know, a bit smoother? Yes. Don't know, to be fair, I've never properly ridden a 29er. I might demo Trek Slash at some point. I also went to get my knee pads out this morning and realised I've left them at home, 400 miles away. So obviously, that's not ideal. Oh. Oh. To be fair, most other people, their hands probably don't hurt, but they also probably haven't gone peltering down rock gardens. Can you hear that? If you just heard that, it sounds like a bird here. Well, that's my front wheel. So I'm gonna have to have a look at that when I get home, that's for sure. Whatever's causing that needs to be sorted. And this is my back wheel, but I should hope not, because obviously it's a new wheel. Literally brand new. 3 rides old. Now this is supposed to be a fun bit apparently. Oh, tight berms. Very tight berms. Woo. Ah, drop there. Nice flowy, makes a difference compared to the rockiness of the upper levels. And it continues on. Blue steel. This is one of the original blue trails here at Fort William. Oh. Oh. We're getting rocky up here again. I thought I was done with the rocks. I thought I ended the relationship. And now it's coming back like a toxic ex. Oh, I've got a bridge to go over. Nice waterfalls below. So normally when you do the blue, you go down the red to end because it's a nice easy red. But we're going up here to the blue to continue the blue. So these are the nice flowy blues through the woods apparently, according to the person in the bike shop. I've got a bird in my wheel. Cool, you pick up some speed on that. Techie. Oh. Doesn't help that I've got my sunglasses on. Steep corner. Oh, I need some food after this. I am getting hungry. So this would be a good little trail to start on if any of you want to warm up. You can come here to Fort William. Nice little mellow trail just to kick things off. Can't be bothered to jump them. I need food first. Let's go down our blue trail. Judging by the blue earlier, I'm not expecting it to be really smooth. This is the issue, I'm having to use my front brake as most of my braking power because my back one obviously has barely anything left on the pads, pretty much down to the metal, just to make sure I don't go over the bars. I could buy some brake pads in the bike shop here, but there'll be a lot of money. The tyres here were £85 each, and I paid 84 for both of these, front and back, of the chain reaction cycles. The big boulder nearly got me. Oh. Ah, that bloody noise. So there we go, that is the end of this video here up in Fort William. That is part 2. Obviously we also have a part 3 coming next week where we go and ride the outback, not outback, but the trails, the backcountry trails, the ones up in the hill that you have to pedal a little way to get to. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and that will be our last video from Fort William. But yeah, overall the blue trails are really good. I definitely think they're worth riding if you've got the time to ride them. If you're a skilled rider, I'd obviously prioritise Top Chief purely because it is an amazing trail, but if you've got time, ride the blues. They're a pretty amazing trail too, and yeah, they're just different. They're different in their own way, so I definitely recommend it if you have time. And yeah, overall Fort William has been an amazing trip so far, and the trails have been great. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for the video next week when we'll be riding the backcountry trails. And yeah, right, let's go ride.